Yup, I'm back. It's been a couple months since I last uploaded a video on this channel, and honestly, I just want to first and foremostly say I am sorry that I haven't been doing that. There's actually a really good reason as to why I haven't been uploading or keeping active on Twitch or YouTube, and it's honestly just a whole big ordeal that's kind of happened in my life where there's just been a lot of changes. And so I've been trying to adapt to them and as well try to solve a lot of them. But I think it's better if I explain all my changes right here in this video so that you guys will understand where exactly I'm coming from. And I just want to be very transparent and open as to what's been going on in my life and make sure that you guys are well informed as well. You guys will know exactly what I've been doing. So here's the video. This is literally it. So I guess what I can talk about is what's been going on for pretty much almost a whole year, which is the fact that I've been having really bad migraines. I would pretty much go do a day's work or talk with people or play video games, and nearing the end of the days, I would get these really severe headaches, and these headaches would make it so that I couldn't or wasn't able to do like anything pretty much. I would shut down. I would just pretty much sleep the entire day. And the way that I try to combat these headaches, or the way that I tried to stop them, was the fact that I was drinking more coffee. I found out that when I drank things like coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever it was, it would make it temporarily that my headaches were stopped. It didn't always work, but for the majority of the time, it worked a lot. And so what started to happen with me is I started to drink coffee from going from like maybe once a day to about 3 to 4 times a day, which is really unhealthy and it's not really good for people to do. And so I think I've been doing this since, I want to say, March all the way to around September, near the end of September. And long story short, what had happened was that I got to the point where these headaches were so bad, coffee wasn't helping anymore, and I said, you know what? I need to go see a doctor. So what did I do? We went to the doctor, and the doctor took my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was at an all-time high. For me, I'm 25 years old, and my blood pressure should be around 100, 120. 130 maximum. That's the max blood pressure should be for me. Knowing this, my blood pressure wasn't at 120, 130. It was at 220, which means that it was at an astronomical high. It's at such a high, the doctors were super concerned because at the age of 25, to get a blood pressure at 220 is like having heart disease pretty much. I don't have heart disease. I just want to make this very clear. But it was almost as if I was like an old person with a really high blood pressure, because old people normally have a higher blood pressure than younger people. And so, long story short, for at least the past couple of months, I've been taking 2 medications, one in the daytime and then one in the nighttime, and it's been really helping me lower my blood pressure by a lot. Now, the problem with these medications is that they also do 2 things with them. Number one, they increase my heart rate, is what I've been noticing. So normally, if I'm just chilling or if I'm playing a video game, I will literally feel my heart pounding and beating so fast and so hard that it feels like it's about to rip out. That was a couple months ago, by the way. Now it's actually chilled out a lot more, but sometimes I can feel it from time to time, which means that if I do feel it, I have to step away from video games and just, relax, chill out, and just go back to it when I want to go back to it. That's what the medication was doing towards me, and the medication actually really worked out really well. My blood pressure is going down significantly, which is really good, and it's allowing me to be a lot more healthier. Now, while I'm even on this medication, my doctor still says that I have to do more than just that. I forgot to rest up a lot more, so I need a lot more energy, and as well, I need to be exercising and eating more healthy. So I've been trying to do that for the past couple of days recently, because that's when the real stuff is now starting to hit in, which is that I have to do a daily routine of working out and making sure that I'm eating properly. So that's been going on recently, and it's been pretty good. Now, I had a follow up on Monday with another doctor. And long story short, because I did a lot of blood tests and I did urine tests and whatnot, we were pretty much going through and we were talking about like what's going on with me and what I should be expecting and what's been going on with my blood tests and urine tests and blah 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 blah. Long story short, to be as open as possible, the protein that I'm ingesting into my body has been pretty much getting flushed out through my urine. So my body's not really taking a lot of protein in. It's in fact flushing it and pushing it out through the urinal system. So that's been going on or that's at least the latest update that I can give you guys, which is the fact that, that's happening. It's really unfortunate and it's really awkward for me to kind of say this on camera, which is why it feels like I don't have a lot of a script structure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm balling this out, okay? I'm literally improving this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of awkward for me to say, but this is what's literally been going on recently. From what the doctor told me, at least, they have an idea of where I should be going and what they should be doing and heading into the direction that we need to go. So I'm a lot better and that my body will be able to start taking more protein in so that I'll be A-okay. So don't worry too much about what's been going on with me. I'm getting better. I am doing what I need to do in order to keep living on this earth. And if there's any more updates, I will make sure to notify you guys on this channel or on my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me over there. It'd be super awesome. So let's talk about moving forward and what I'm going to be doing and just everything below, So for the past couple months, I've known where I want to take my channel and what direction I want to do for this new, I guess, me. Obviously, we've changed the channel from Varaf to V2, and I'm really sorry that I never made a public announcement about this, but Varaf is now dead. Well, not dead, but it's now a new era of me, which is V2. V2 has been something that me and my friends have collaborated on, and honestly, the graphic design and everything has been really awesome. I've loved this new transition of me and the fact that my name is a lot more simpler now. So I think it's really good. But with the new transition of me changing my name, there's also going to be a new transition of videos. So primarily, this channel is going to be focusing a lot more on JRPGs and RPGs of the like. So things like Xenoblade, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, you get it. I have a lot of great video ideas moving forward because I really want to start talking more RPGs, JRPGs, and just a lot of different things to come to this channel because I think that RPGs are super fun and I think everybody should at least try it once. Sorry, there's a lot of different RPGs that I've played throughout this year, and I think there's going to be even more RPGs next year that people are going to be totally excited about, and I'm going to be trying to cover a lot of the information there as well. Not only am I going to focus my time on RPGs, but there may or may not be a couple one-off videos that talk about specifically different other things that I find really cool and awesome. Fire Emblem Engage is coming out next, I think 2 months or maybe a month and a bit. I'm not 100% sure. And that game looks fantastic. I think Fire Emblem Engage is going to be one of those games that people are going to play and never put down because it's going to be a fantastic just Fire Emblem game all around. And I really want to cover a lot of the detail and the information that's coming out through that game. I want to cover the God of War Ragnarok game that just previously came out. I had a blast playing it on stream live, and it was really fun going through that entire ordeal. I loved God of War Ragnarok, and I want to make a video talking about it, reviewing it, and just overall gushing about the game and just my fandom for God of War and my love for Kratos and Atreus and the story that they've told within God of War Ragnarok. And maybe even talk a little bit about the future of God of War Ragnarok or just the future of the God of War franchise, because there is a lot that can also be talked about there. There's just so many video ideas that I have, and honestly, I just want to make more content because now I'm finally in a much more comfortable spot to allow myself to make a lot more content. I know I shouldn't wait for myself to be comfortable to do that stuff, but with the whole health situation that's been happening for the past couple of months, and as well migraines that made it so that I literally couldn't function as a human, I've now trying to transition back into getting more productive and being more productive overall, and making sure that my content is coming out a lot more consistently. So what is my promise to you guys? So I'm going to say starting from next week and not this week, but starting next week, I want to do 2 things. Number 1, I want to make about 3 videos a week. I think 3 is just the sweet spot for me, and it's just going to be like really good for me to stay focused and make sure that I'm able to hit those videos. That being said, I'm not going to try to force something that I feel like isn't a high enough quality for myself. So if I feel like the video is not ready, and if I don't feel like the video is as good as it needs to be, I will take the liberty of pulling that video back and spending a little bit more time on it and making sure that it becomes a really good video. While not trying to hit perfection, I'm trying to hit a really good sweet spot for myself. So if I feel like the video is not good, I'm just not going to upload it. And as well, the third thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make sure that there's going to be 3 streams a week. With 3 streams a week, this is going to make sure that my content is consistent on both Twitch and on YouTube. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you guys hit the follow button on Twitch. I used to stream about every single day, and honestly, that killed me for streaming. So I want to bring it down a little bit and make sure that I'm streaming around 3 to maybe 5 times a week, which is super awesome for me because I really want to be able to do those type of things. That being said, the next thing that I want to do for a stream is do a Fire Emblem Extreme stream. It's going to be for Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and long story short, it's going to be possibly a hard stream, maybe not a hard stream. I don't know, but it's going to be leading up towards Fire Emblem Engage. So if you guys are really excited to play Engage, or really just want to relive the things that happened within Fire Emblem 3 Houses, make sure you guys follow my Twitch stream. But yeah, long story short, this is what's been going on with me. I've been having a very hard time focusing, but now after taking proper medication and getting a little bit more self-care, I'm back, I'm here. We are ready to do what needs to be done and getting videos out at proper times and proper dates. I'm going to make sure to make it my duty so that I am uploading 3 times a week, every single week, and as well streaming 3 times a week, every single week. I hope to see you guys there. I hope to see you guys in my streams, in my comments, in just whatever. And to all the people who have been waiting for me to make an announcement or to do some type of video like this, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. I'm going to try my best to not let you down and put in as much work as possible. So I'll see you guys next week for the brand new upload schedule and as well the brand new stream schedule. My name is Adam, also known as V2. Remember to stay subscribed to the channel, guys, and I will see you all next week. Bye.